Hi, I'm Dabs from Siok Media. I'm super excited to have you join me in this tutorial. Are you still stuck at a blank page? You're wondering how to start your website? You're overwhelmed by design choices, copywriting, or there's just too much tech talk out there and you don't even know where to start? What if I told you that struggle can end right now? Elementor AI Site Planner is like having a full creative team in your pocket. That's you having a planner, a writer, a designer, all working for you instantly. No more second guessing, no more tech headaches. Just tell it what you want, and boom, a professional website start building itself in real time. That's amazing. In this video, I'm going to show you how to go from idea to a ready to launch website, even if you've never built any website in your life. So buckle up, this video will be extremely interesting. Without further ado, let's get started into the tutorials immediately. Right on my screen is Elementor AI Site Planner, and it's at elementor.com/AI Site Planner. We'll leave the link to this in the video description for you to check it out. And you can see from here, it says generate professional sitemaps and wireframes in minutes. This is absolutely amazing. And if you scroll down, you see quite a number of things you can do. This would be a lot interesting, even if you're designing website for your client, if you're an agency or you're a solopreneur, whatever it is. If you scroll down, you will see all of these things: site plans in minutes, instant wireframes, your website in progress. If you scroll down their website, you should be able to see more about this. You can see that you can start this from your vision, just giving the website just a brief of what you want to do. That's everything that this website needs. You can also generate a sitemap and you can build a wireframe. Fantastic stuff here. So from here, everything you want to do is just to come here to try for free. If you have an Elementor account already, you can log in. But for the purpose of this example, I'm going to try this for free. This will bring you here to the site planner. But before we continue, like I told you, we'll need to sign it into an account. So in my case here, I want to assume that I don't have an account with Elementor, so I'll just want to create an account here, and then I can just create an account with my Google account. That's everything we need to do to get started. So let's just hit the let's start button here. You can start with AI chat, or you can use an AI note taker. So in case you have a meeting with a client, you can use a note taker and just integrate this so that everything you discuss in your meeting, the site planner can pick it up and start building from there. And I think that's super amazing. But for the purpose of this tutorial, let's start with AI chat. And everything we want to do here is to have a chat with this AI. It's just the same feeling as vibe coding, but right now this is strictly for Elementor, building you Elementor WordPress website, and I think that's super cool. So now it says my site name. For the purpose of this tutorial, let me just say Siok Media, and then let's go next. Now it says, great, Siok Media. Now please describe the specific business operation for Siok Media. And from here it says digital marketing agency media. Let's just assume this is a digital marketing agency. In your case, just feel free to tell this AI whatever it is you want to create. It says perfect, but I should elaborate on what Siok Media does and showcase on the website. So it says they're providing digital marketing service. Yes, I just want to follow through with this, showcasing portfolio and case studies. Let's say yes, exactly. That's what we want to do on our website, offering digital marketing resources and information. Yes, let's say we want to do that. You can do so much more. For example, you can just say creating courses. Whatever it is that you are doing, just make sure you specify that here. And then let's just submit this to the AI again. Let's continue the process. Yeah, it says thanks for the details, but what specific services or product will Siok Media offer through their website? This AI need you to be extremely very specific so that you can design this website. This is just the same way if I were to be consulting with a client and this client tells me he needs a website. I would ask all these questions. What's the name? What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? What are the products you are trying to offer or the services you want to offer? It's the same thing here, like an expert here asking you questions to design you your website. That's super amazing. Let's continue the process. For this tutorial, I just want to use all the examples here: SEO, social media marketing, PPC, content creation, web design. Let's see other things they have here: consulting, analytics, and training. Apparently, I want to offer all of this. If you have so much more you want to offer, feel free to put down there in the description box. And then let's send this over. All right, so what's the primary goal for Siok Media? What exactly do we want to achieve with this? We want to generate more leads and inquiry. We want to show expertise and portfolio. We want to sell courses. Let's just say that we want to do everything mentioned here. We want to sell courses. We want to showcase our expertise and portfolio. We definitely also want to generate leads and inquiry. Feel free to type much more here you want to do with your website. Says thanks for sharing your primary goal. Now we want to talk about secondary goals. So what exactly are the secondary goals for this website? Super awesome. We want to build an email list. We want to increase brand awareness. We want to provide marketing resources. Let's just say also we want to provide documentation. And then let's hit the send button. All right, so what language would the website be in my case here, English is good. You can specify what language works best for you. Great, the website language will be English. What core features and elements do you want the Siok Media website to have? Contact form, blog, e-commerce, booking. We need to specify that here. So now let's say contact forms, blog, portfolio section. Yes. E-commerce booking system. Let's say no, we don't want to do e-commerce. Analytics integration, newsletter sign up. Yes, we want that. We can add so much more here. We can say we want membership sign-ups. We can also want a one-click chat. Feel free to specify so many things you want on your website here, and then we can send this over. All right, so now the next thing is for us to describe the tone and the voice of Siok Media's communication style and brand personality. It says here you can do professional and authoritative, friendly and approachable, innovative and creative. You can type in whatever it is you want to type in here. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I will just go with innovative and creative. I think I like that. All right, so that's good. The next thing we want to do here is to provide a list of pages that we want to include on our website. And from here, we can see home, about us, services, portfolio, blog, contact, courses, and also home, services, portfolio. Oh, super awesome. I think this one is just perfect. Like I've said before, feel free to mention as many pages as possible that you want to have. This is just basically for tutorial purpose. And thanks for the list of the pages. Now we can cover the required information to create your website plan. Would you like to provide additional optional details like your audience, demographics, brand colors, integrations, or enhance the plan? I can just keep going on and on to provide more details, or let's just continue with this current information. In your case, feel free to continue with this, but I am just okay with this. Let's proceed with this current information. Yes, we have enough information. Would you like to generate a sitemap and wireframe for your site now? Yes, I am super ready for this. So now let's see what this is able to come up with. Awesome. It's time to create a sitemap and wireframe based on the brief we've built for Siok Media. This will help to visualize the structure and the layout of your website effectively. Yes, let's use this brief. That's it. You can see that's generating. We are going to give this some few seconds to build something up for us. Super cool and awesome. Now we have a sitemap here for us to view. I love this. You can see this is the home page, and from the home page here we have the about page, we have the services, the portfolio, the blog, the contact, and then the courses page. Super cool here. We can just zoom this more to look at this. Let's go 75 so that we have that. Why is that returning back? 75 is good. Yeah. So now you can see this here home page. The first thing we have on our home page is the header. You can see welcome to Siok Media, our expertise, our work, what our client says, stay updated, who we are, get in touch, and then the footer section. The beauty about this is that you can add more section in between anywhere that you want to, and I think this is super awesome. So you can see this here. You can just scroll down here and pick exactly what you want to add. Let's say that we want to do statistics here, for example. you can see there is now a section here for statistics. And let's say, for example, we don't like this, we can overrun this and then we can delete it. And let's also even say that we don't even like what's here, we want to regenerate this section. We can do that by clicking this button. This is super awesome. And to be able to use this literally for free with Elementor is amazing. So if you scroll down here, you can feel free to go check all the other pages. And as well, again, you can add new pages here. For example, you can see if you hover on this, you can see you can add a new page here. You can add a new page here. You can add a new page here. However you want to do this is literally possible. And I think I like this. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to leave this as is. I don't want to spend so much time here. I just want to show you what's possible. So right now, we can switch this from a sitemap to a wireframe. Let this AI build up our wireframe for this website. Let's see exactly what we can get. Great, so we can see that we now have a wireframe of our website built out here just literally before us. This is super awesome. You can play around with this. Like you can see, it says customize. We get it, so you can come here and customize things further. In case you want to customize the front, you can add your logo here if you have one. You can play with the colors here. Let's say you're not okay with this color, you want to play more with other colors. Let's choose this, so you can see the feel of the website just changed. And inside this main color here, you can also click into them to specify new colors. For example, let's do this, so you can see that has changed across the website. And I think that's super beautiful. Feel free to specify whatever colors you want to here. I like this. You can zoom into this to see how this would look like. For example, you can do this. Super awesome. You can go back to sitemap to rework things in case you don't like them and come back to wireframe and see exactly what it looks like. And the also super thing you can do here is that you can check the responsiveness of this. This is super awesome. If there's anything you don't like, you can come here, you can click into this to change things. For example, here for our archive section here, we might say we don't like this here. Let's just change things further. So this is exactly what we have right now, but we can scroll more to see how this would not look if we're using this or if we're using this. So you can see we have different options there, which is quite amazing. I think I would just want to go more with something maybe like this one here. Okay, let's just stick to this. Super awesome. So this change will be specific for mobile. You can also go and check this out in a tab view, make changes to them, tweak things however you want to, and that's it. You are done here building your wireframes. So I just want to leave this the way they are. Feel free to customize this however you want to. Once you are done, it's time for us to create this website. And if you come up here, if you hit the create button, you would see that you have two options here. Either you launch a fully hosted website, 14-day free trial, no credit card needed, or you can import this into a site in case you have one already. But I have a website I want to use already for this, so I'll go this route and I can hit the continue button. We have two options here too as well. We can either put in the URL of our website, or we can download this and then upload this manually into our WordPress website. Let's just add a URL here. So let me come back to my website here. Let me just copy the URL real quick. Let's come back. Let's paste the URL here. Elementor here will check that this is a WordPress website. The Elementor plugin is installed. Elementor Pro plugin is installed. This is extremely important so that you can have all your design accurate inside of your WordPress. So Elementor Pro will be needed for this. In case you want Elementor Pro, you can check the video description. We should be able to give you a link to getting that. And then you're going to have to do a site permissions. We're going to get to eventually. Let's just run this check. So you can see here, everything we want to do is to approve and connect this site planner to our website. Just hit the button here. That's it. But I really don't want to go through this route. I just want to show you how that's done. You can see everything here is fine except for site permission, which I did not allow. Let's just download and try to apply this manually. Let me show you exactly how that works too as well. tada, your kit is ready. Super awesome. So now we can download our kit. And you can see that's downloaded here already. We can come to our website here. We can come to Elementor. From Elementor, we can come to tools. Here we can just come to website template. We can see here we can import something from here. So let's hit the import button. So this is where we just want to come to our downloaded files. Here we can drag this and just bring that here. Yes, do not show this again. This is good. So we can just come to the next button. We can just import this. Let's enable this. All right, we applied your template and your site is online. Thank you so much. You can just hit see live here or hit go to. So that's it. We can see our website build is now here. We have our blog page here. This is super awesome. So basically everything we just need to do is just some few edits here and there, add details like our address here, email here, fantastic. We can change the phone number here. We can also change our logo here. Fantastic stuff here. We can also change the date here to 2025 and also maybe change some text here and there. And I think this is fantastic so far. So now let's hit the got it. And now we are back here to the back end of our website. Beautiful stuff. So that's exactly how to do this. So we can just come back to our home page here, and then we can begin to customize this. Let's edit this with Elementor. But the first thing I would like to do personally is for me to take out this home. So if I just come to the page settings, I can change this default to Elementor full width. That's it, and you can just see we have a ready website with our details here written with AI. We just need to upload images here and there and then improve the website copy, and that's it. Website super done, ready for us. How super awesome and amazing is this? So here we don't even have an image. We can just come here, maybe just find an image in our library if we have any. I think I have some here. Maybe I should just pop in this, and that's it. You can see this. This is super good. So thank you for watching this video. That's my time for this tutorial. If you find it useful, give it a thumbs up. Drop an awesome comment below. We would love to hear back from you. And as well, subscribe to this channel to see more awesome tutorials like this from us. I'll see you in another one. Keep building, keep thriving, and have fun doing that.